Hi everybody, I'm Kathleen Byram, and I'm here to talk to you about crows versus ravens, how to tell them apart. Have you ever looked at a large black bird and wondered, is that a crow or a raven? While they may look identical at first glance, both are members of the Corvidae family. I hope I pronounced that right. They are actually quite different. Today I'm going to show you how to tell them apart like a pro. The quick check, the visuals. Size. Think of a crow as being about the size of a pigeon, while a raven is massive, close to the size of a red-tailed hawk. If the bird looks like it could hold its own against a cat, you're probably looking at a raven. The beak. This is a giveaway. Crows have a slimmer, straighter beak. Ravens possess a much heavier, thicker beak with a noticeable curve at the top. The throat. Up close, look at their neck wear. Ravens have shaggy, luxurious throat feathers, kind of like a messy cravat. Another word I can't pronounce. Crows look much smoother and more dressed up in comparison. Flight identification. When you catch them in the air, don't just look at their size, watch their movement. Crows are commuters. They usually flap steadily and consistently. Ravens, on the other hand, love to show off. They are the acrobats of the sky, often soaring effortlessly on thermals, gliding for long distances, and sometimes even performing barrel rolls or flying upside down. The tail shape. This is the ultimate test. As they fly over, look at their tail feathers. If they spread out like a rounded fan, it's a crow. If the feathers form a sharp, distinct wedge or diamond shape, you've definitely spotted a raven. Listen closely. Crows make a classic, sharp, repetitive caw-caw. Ravens' voice is much lower, deeper, and more guttural. Think of it as a croaking sound, almost like a gronk-gronk. It sounds much more like a prehistoric noise than a typical bird call. Habitat and behavior. Finally, check your surroundings. Crows are incredibly social and highly adaptable. They love human environments, parks and city centers, often gathering in large groups called murders. Ravens are more reclusive. You're more likely to find them in pairs in wilder, open, or mountainous terrain, away from the hustle and bustle of city life. So, if it's small, social, has a fan-shaped tail and says caw, it's a crow. If it's huge, shaggy, soars like a hawk, and gives deep guttural gronk, it's a raven. And that's it for now. I'm Kathleen Byram, and I'm the author of Conversations with Donkey, A Bipolar Journey. It's available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and Walmart online. If you get it at Amazon, it will be between $4 and $8 most likely. So that's the best place to get it, price-wise. The other places will have it at $23.99 most likely. Thank you so much for listening. See you next time. Bye-bye.